And don't forget, the winner as well goes on to play red, so...
Yeah, and I think this could possibly... Let's introduce our players up here in the Northwest. We have got our red Terran. It is Ryung. And it looks like over here in the Northeast is going to be our blue Zerg player. It is FXO Lucky.
And Ryung, he looks so confident when you see him playing, as you can just see on screen. He just looks like, I the tiger, you know, I got this. And that is something that every single player in Slayers has. When they come to these events, you've seen how Slayers have done so well in MLG, and they're doing quite well here. We still have MMA, which is going to be the next game. I cannot wait for that one. MMA versus, sorry, so what am I on about? That's not the next game, that's later. But in this
Stop getting so excited, Apollo.
I'm like going deeper.
Focus on the casting.
I'm like go deeper on the ground. I'm like, from your rope, DJ.
I'm pulling you out, buddy. I'm excited too. We got some great matches here. We got to find a winner for this one, and these guys have both played games in which I believe they truly do deserve their win. And now it's going to find out. You wipe the slate clean. Like you said, you like this map choice, and I do too. I'm really excited to see. I mean, this kind of map, this has the potential. The last game, I didn't quite check the counter at the end, but I feel like it had to have been an above 30 in-game minute matchup. I think this one has the ability to go further and further than that.
Oh, definitely. The kind of Zerg opening on here is the same on every single map. You're just going to go hatchery first. Because of the barracks change that increase the time, you don't really have to be scared of aggressive 11-11 barracks that are not going to hit you and you won't have the spawning pool out. So we can even see Lucky here going up to 16 supply. I really doubt he'll go to 17, but we haven't. Well, he actually is going up to 17, and it's extractor first. So the spawning pool is going to be rather late here, but he knows he can. I mean, he's gone in with the drone. He's seen the refinery. He knows there's not going to be any super early aggression. There could still be a Reaper, but the way that the barracks and the supply depots are placed, you're not really going to see a Reaper expand here.
Yeah, I think it's a good decision. You know, again, of playing Zerg, it's a lot about cutting corners, and in these particular cases, cutting a few corners, it can cost you the game. But in this situation, I really feel like Lucky has the ability to go ahead and cut and drift around as many of those corners as he possibly can. We are going to see the factory going down there at the front, and the barracks will lift off, go in the back. Now, we could see something similar to what he tried in the last game, which was very, very early. Actually, it was game number 1, where he ended up building the starport right away and then putting a tech lab. That does not look like what he's going for, as the reactor will go down on that racks.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's an interesting location for the factory, for the barracks to be placed that far back. And, you know, every decision these players make, there's a reason behind it. So I'm looking at his barracks being like, all right, why did he throw it that far back? Does he want to hide the fact that the factory is going to have a reactor on it? So maybe he can surprise with the Hellions? We'll have to see. We'll really just stick with it. But I think he's going to lift it up, but we'll have to follow that. Meanwhile, the SCV is in the main base. He sees that speed has been researched. He sees that gas has been taken off as well. And he even can see like there's 4 left in the bank for Lucky. And Lucky's just going to go ahead and really hit his economy hard. And there is the lift up for the factory. And yeah, he's just going to hide it at the back. He wants to have probably the command center down here, and then he can easily wall off with supply depots later on.
Yep. Yeah, so he's going to go ahead and throw down the tech lab there on the racks. Is starting to get out of the first couple of Hellions. And meanwhile, the first Lings are out chasing away that pesky SCV. The speed is on its way, and Roachwarren is going down here. So in this particular situation, again, decent response. Last time in game 1, he was going for the Roachwarren, saw something, and then decided to cancel it. So we will see him actually put some roaches out on the field here today. Meanwhile, Ling's just spreading around here.
This is brave, DJ Wheat, because this is the same way that Lucky beat Boxer, okay? So he went for the Roach Ling. It's what we're going to be seeing here. And to be honest, Boxer fluffed it up a little bit. He didn't defend correctly. And I think that Ryung is, you know, a player that can do it. And as long as he does, he's going to be able to do it. Stim is on the way. Marines are out. Let's have a look at the switch-ups. He doesn't have that many, but he is getting another reactor onto the factory. So this could actually be a lot more dangerous than it is. But we do have roaches on the way now, 4, 5. He's kept in gas as well, so he's going to want to be building more. And I'm looking at the vision of Ryung. And the way that Lucky's been playing, he's going for 2 base spires. So it wouldn't be surprising if Ryung had no idea this was coming.
Well, and the Hellions just doing the dance up at the top. The initial Roaches are now out with 3 more on the way. Few Lings, of course, the Spine Crawler as well. He's just trying to grant himself as much vision as he possibly can there. The starport's going down, and we do have the 2 racks going up over here on the other side. So I mean, something to keep in mind with what he could possibly push out with. There are a lot of Roaches though on the way, and immediately reaction from those Hellions.
And bunker 1 goes down. He needs to throw down a second bunker as well. We have 18 Lings in production. This is it for Lucky. This is his chosen path to go into the round of 8. Will he be able to do it here, DJ Wheat? Roaches are in pursuit, and there's a lot of them. There isn't a second bunker, so Ryung's just going to rely on 1. He's going to have to pull SCVs. He may even sacrifice the natural and just defend in the front, and he's in the mix of teching to all these different structures. He doesn't have anything solid here.
Oh, and the bunker is going to go down just in time. There it goes up, but the Roaches, they may not even care at all about that. We're trying to see the Hellions move in and out, duck and try to get rid of as many Lings as they possibly can, but what will take care of the Roaches? They're going to march forward. There's nothing here to block them. Raise the supply depot. No, it doesn't matter. They're still going to get inside the base and destroy everything. Oh, no.
Oh, he can surround. He does have stim. He's got surround on these Roaches, and the Lings are going down, but he's going to lose so many SCVs in here. Even if he does clean it up, his economy is in shambles. And look at the mini-map. Oh, my God, so many Lings, DJ Wheat.
Yeah, so many Lings on their way over, and already 18 SCVs been killed, down to 11 here, and I think Ryung might be standing on his last Ling, and FXO Lucky may have done it here with a quick Roach Ling all-in build, and there it is, GG!
Lucky has done it. Oh, my God, that is such a big win for Lucky, and FXO have been performing so well recently. In the GSL, it's player after player after player, and now in IPL 3, Lucky does it. Oh my God.